The conflict in Ukraine right now is impacting Special Olympians in Kansas and all across the country. The organization canceled the January 2023 World Winter Games in Russia, citing what they call horrific violence and a fear over sanctions.
Fox 4's Russell Coburn's here tonight. Russell, the Special Olympics is worried about the safety of its athletes?
Yeah, of course, that's priority number one, right? The Special Olympics also says people with intellectual disabilities have suffered disproportionately in this war, just like they did in the pandemic. Well, tonight, I want you to meet an inspiring athlete from Topeka who won't let not going get her down.
I started in 2019 and fell in love with it. Skiing was not my biggest because I fell down a few times. No, never again.
31-year-old Special Olympian Becca Henderson snowshoeing.
You wear like brackets, like tennis brackets on your feet, and you run in the snow. It's a lot of work, but a lot of length strength and arm strength, but I really enjoyed it.
The athletes wear 26-inch snowshoes and go on an all-out sprint. This is Becca qualifying for the January 2023 World Games in Kazan, Russia. It's so prestigious, only 90 athletes from the U.S. were slated to go, just 3 from Kansas, including Becca, who's from Topeka. But the difficult decision was made to cancel the event due to Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
Really hard decision for our athletes. A lot of them took it really hard. They've been training for 3 years to be able to go to this.
It's a gut punch, but Becca is no stranger to rising above challenges.
We were given some pretty low expectations when she was about 5, and they said she would probably never read, but here she is. She's a global messenger. She speaks on behalf of Special Olympics.
Becca is on the autism spectrum. She also has Tourette's syndrome, OCD, and sensory and language issues. But nothing slows her down. In fact, she's a Hall of Fame Special Olympian, an honor given to only 120 or so athletes in 50 years.
She really makes us proud.
Sounds like she can do anything.
She can. She really can.
It would be an easy time to sulk. Instead, Becca thinks of the other athletes, including those in Ukraine and Russia. In its statement, the Special Olympics says they're devastated too. That matters to Becca.
I want other athletes to have opportunities like I do because that's really important to me.
That's a Hall of Fame attitude for an athlete now focusing on her next event. And that will be the USA Games in June in Orlando, Florida, where Becca will be powerlifting. She's hoping to deadlift 200 pounds. But tonight, she and the Special Olympics organization demand peace and an end to the violence immediately.
Becca!
Oh, that's incredible.
That's outstanding. Thank you, Russell.